Okay, so this question's asking me which mechanism is consistent with which mechanism could be the correct one. And so anytime I'm looking for a mechanism, there's two criteria that it needs. It needs to add up to the right thing, right? Like if the steps don't add up to the right overall reaction, it's out. And then the rate of the slow step needs to match the overall rate. So those are the two things I'm going to check for. So I'll check all of them first to see if they match the overall reaction. So I'm canceling anything that cancels. We're writing everything else out on the correct side of the arrow. This one, everything has a 2 in front, so I'm canceling that down to 1, comparing it to my overall reaction. Yes, it matches. For the next one, I canceled out the NO3, and I can cancel out one of the NO2s on the left with the one NO2 on the right. Put in everything else, and that matches. Next, looks like I can just cancel the N, and I'm back to having 2 of everything. So divide that by 2, and it matches. And then finally, this one matches as well. Okay, so the first criteria, they all match. Now I need to look at the reaction rates. So first I need to read the problem. It tells me some information about the overall reaction order. It says it's second order with respect to NO2 and 0th order with respect to CO. So when I write that out, it would be rate equals K times NO2 squared. And that's the overall rate I'm looking to match. So now I'm going to go through each of my mechanisms and write out the rate for the slow step. That's the one I need to match. And remember, it's just all the reactants of the slow step raised to their powers. So the first one doesn't look so good, doesn't match, right? It's got the CO in there. The second one, I have the NO2s. One of them's crossed out, but it's still there. That still is included. So it's NO2 times NO2, so that's NO2 squared. So that looks promising. For the next one, the second step is the slow step. Doesn't look like it matches. The third one, the second step is the slow step, or the fourth one, I mean, doesn't match. So the only one that matched the rate was that second mechanism, and so that's the only one that could be the potential mechanism.